Hey, Friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome to Friendo Club Wrestling. We got a packed weekend of wrestling coming up. Vengeance Day, and of course, AEW Grand Slam. And for you NXT lovers, congratulations. You don't have to sit through the AEW Grand Slam predictions. This video right here is all NXT, baby. It's absolute NXT.
See what you did there. It's good. It's because Ricky Stark showed up at NXT this week. That's why you said that.
That's right. That's right.
That's why you said that, Steve.
That's why I said it.
That's why you said it. Anyways, we're absolutely going to get to our Vengeance Days predictions here right now. First, confidence points is what we employ here going in Raw. For example, 6 matches here. Vengeance Day match, you're most confident, you give 6 confidence points. Match you're least confident, you give 1 confidence point. So on and so forth till each match has a unique confidence point value. You get that pick right, you get those points.
That is correct. And of
points
course,
are added up. Whoever has the most points at the end of the predictions challenge month is the winner. Like
that's
I was last month.
Yes, that's right. The reigning, defending predictions champion and Larson. See if he can rally from, I don't know how many points behind you are right now.
Quite a few. You think winning the championship would entitle me to procuring myself a mug without a giant chip in it?
I mean, I know you have other mugs. I've seen one with a giant L on it.
That was dirty. This was clean.
You know, man, I'll have to get you a mug with a giant W on it if you two-peat, Larson.
There we go. Anyways. Deal. Go back to back. I got a lot of ground to make up.
I didn't say repeat. I said two-peat.
You did say two-peat. So let's start with this match. Javon Evans versus Ethan Page. Ego. Steve, who do you got?
Ego is going to lose this match. I got Javon Evans with 2 confidence points. I don't know. I don't even know why I've got such few confidence. It's because everything else on this card is like, with the exception of one match, in my opinion, is pretty much a foregone conclusion.
Yep.
So this could be up there at 6 confidence points, but I did that with something else. So I gave this with 2 confidence points. I'm pretty sure on the go home, Ethan Page, the go home math didn't look good for him. Because I think he attacked Javon Evans. I don't know. I didn't really watch NXT yet.
You haven't? No, there was this. Javon got cleared, and then we had a promo from Ethan Page where he said what he's going to shatter Javon's jaw.
Oh, okay, all right, man. I got my information incorrect then. Anyways, I still have Javon Evans winning this match because I think Ethan Page is going to be called up soon.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. One, the story kind of necessitates that Javon Evans gets the win because Ethan Page broke his jaw. Yeah. He's coming back. Javon is risking his career potentially, or at least further injury, accepting this match so soon after breaking his jaw, although the doctor cleared him. It's entirely possible Ethan Page is on his way up to main roster whenever the next round of call-ups happens. Therefore, I agree with you. Javon Evans, 2 confidence points.
I guess my only consideration here is Ethan Page loses a lot, but I guess he's had a bunch of wins in the lead up against kind of scrubs, I think. Didn't he get a win against Dante Chen or something like that?
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, he beat him with a cutter.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
He didn't even take
it was the Hardy thing.
Twist of fate, yeah. All right, let's talk the Women's North American Championship. Fallon Henley defending against challenger Stephanie Vaquer. Now, I guess it's entirely no, it's not. Stephanie with 5. I was going to say it's possible they put some more roadblocks in Stephanie's way. They did that with Shotzi getting the first crack at Fallon before Stephanie got her shot at it. Now Stephanie's winning this.
I got Stephanie with 1. This is the only match that I'm I don't know. Well, like I said, all the other matches can be a 6 for me, except for this one. And I'm I'm pretty sure Stephanie's going to win. Pretty sure it's going to happen. But because here's the thing, I don't think there's going to be any other title changes on the show. And so it's put 1 title change on there.
Yeah.
But they might, I think you said it. I think there's a possibility that they're going to put some more roadblocks there. I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. I don't
got
think
1
so.
confidence point.
You only got 1 confidence point. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about this one. I'm interested to see how many confidence points you got in this match. Trick Williams versus Eddie Thorpe. Trick accepted Eddie's challenge on NXT this week. Steve, who do you got?
If Trick Williams loses this, he really has he shouldn't even be in wrestling. Eddie Thorpe is a chump, man. I got 3 confidence points on this. Again, it could be as many as 6. But yeah, I got Trick Williams winning this handedly, easily. Yeah.
So I agree with you. Basically, all
Eddie's
these.
the reason he lost the championship. He's got. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, I interrupted you.
Start again. But like, Eddie's the reason why Trick lost his title. Eddie attacked him with the strap. Yeah, Trick's gonna take on Obafemi at Stand and Deliver. So yeah, it's got to be Trick Williams.
Yeah, it's got to be Trick. I only have Trick with one, but as you said, I don't feel like a lot of these matches are really the outcome's really in question.
Yeah.
I feel like I got a good sense of who's going to win all of these.
Yeah.
The only reason I don't have more on this particular match is, I don't know, maybe at some point they'll stop booking Eddie Thorpe like a chump. It shouldn't come at the expense of Trick Williams, by any stretch of the imagination, but it's entirely possible. It's not like NXT is not against booking Trick to lose matches.
No, they're not.
And
but like,
if they want to book Eddie as someone who could contend for the championship after Trick gets called up, they might have him go over here. I don't see why, and that shouldn't be the case, but that's the only reason I got a lower confidence point value on this match.
Let me take a look here really quick. So that was in January. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they haven't had him beat like Dante Chen a couple times on
Eddie
TV.
Thorpe?
Yeah, like in the lead up to this, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't pad his stats a little bit.
Yeah.
To show that the guy can actually win something.
Yeah.
Because
very often.
What is this? He won a battle royal on the house show loop in mid-January, about a month ago.
Not even televised.
He beat Dion Lennox at a house show in December.
Not televised.
He really doesn't wrestle all that much, and when he does, he doesn't even win that much. So, oh wow, Tavion Heights beat him at a house show back in September.
Wow.
Interesting.
Interesting.
In any event, I don't think he's going to win here. So yeah, I've got whatever number.
You said 3 on Trick.
3 is right.
Let's move on to the tag team championships. You got Briggs and Inamura securing themselves a title opportunity against Fraxium. Fraxium ain't losing these titles anytime soon. I don't feel like they might get called to main roster before they drop these titles. I got Fraxium going over 3 confidence points.
I might end up dropping this down to 3. What do I got 2 on? Oh, I got Javon Evans with 2. Might end up dropping this down to 2. Right now, I've got 4 on Fraxium because I think you're right. I mean, man, if this was, I don't know, what's another tag team that could potentially be the one to take it off Fraxium? It ain't. I don't think it's
beat
Briggs
everybody
and
at
Inamura.
NXT pretty much.
I know they've cleared everybody out. So I don't think that they're going to take it. But at some point, let me ask you this. At some point, there's got to be a breaking point for Fraxium, right? They do too much. That's their whole story.
Yeah, that's their thing is they do too much. So if they're going to TNA and they're defending in NXT, so I'm telling you the most logical next step is they get called up to main roster while still being NXT tag champs and have to wrestle on main roster like on Monday nights and have to fly to Orlando on Tuesday to defend the titles again.
Yeah.
That makes all the sense in the world. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I hope it does, but it makes all the sense in the world.
They're going to go to that EV Love show and defend them there maybe against a couple of scrubs.
Maybe they'll be on LFG, Steve.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I want to see Bully be their mentor.
Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, let me ask you this. Do you think that when they reach their breaking point, it's got to be kind of a Miro Darby situation where they come up against something that is just such a force of nature that it's like, oh man, nothing we can do. We did what we could.
Yeah.
I don't think Briggs and Inamura is that.
No, because how many matches has Briggs and Inamura won on NXT TV?
How many have they had as a tag team?
I mean, the tag triple threat on NXT this week was great. It was tons of fun.
What's his name? Briggs. What's his name? Brooks Jensen.
No, it's Josh Briggs.
Josh.
Anyways, while you look that up.
I just combined 2 people.
While you look that up, let's talk about the triple threat for the NXT Championship. Obafemi taking on Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. I'll go first. Some reason I have Oba with 8. That's not the max confidence point value, but if it was, I would have that much on Oba. Oba ain't losing that title. The Waller and Theory, I got 6 on Obafemi.
I can appreciate, though, that you're trying to make up some ground after, what happened at the Royal Rumble. I don't think
those prop bets, brother.
Yeah, those prop bets are killer. So let's see here. Briggs and Inamura defeated Gallus on the house show circuit.
All right, not on TV.
It was actually a dark match for TV. They beat Out the Mud on the house show circuit.
Not on TV.
Oh, nice. Back in December on main event, Josh Briggs defeated Dante Chen.
Oh, goodness.
What do I got on this match? We're talking about Obafemi? Oh, my God.
You got 6 on Oba, right?
6 confidence points. The only question is he going to stack these guys?
He should.
He really should. Let me ask you this, though, about this match.
Sure.
Do you think it's possible that we get a definitive breakup between Waller and Theory because of this match?
I mean, this might be the final inciting incident to their eventual breakup, but the breakup's not going to happen here. It's not going to happen for another 4 months, Steve.
4 months? All right. So in June. Interesting. I like it. Larson's getting some very specific prognostications going on here.
So let's talk what I think could be the main event. It might be the main event. No, what do you think?
This needs to be the main event. It's got Bayley in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Julia defending against Bayley, Roxanne Perez, and what could be her final NXT match, and then Cora Jade as well. Cora earned a spot in this match after beating Bayley with some interference from Roxanne on this week's NXT. Steve, who do you got?
Oh, I got Julia retaining with 5 confidence points, and I put every dollar in my wallet, which, given I don't carry cash, would be $0 on Cora Jade eating that pin. That's why she was added to the match. I don't know how all it's going to go down. But in any event, Julia is going to retain here. I got 5 confidence points.
You know, I said this might be Roxanne's final match. I think there's going to be something in this match that's going to lead to a match between Roxanne and Cora. That'll be Roxanne's final NXT match. Whether it's a situation where Cora is on the verge of victory or vice versa, Roxanne's on the verge of victory. The other costs them an opportunity to win, leads to the finish where Julia gets the pin on Cora Jade. I got Julia with 4. Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Because you're talking about Roxanne. Because you got to talk about something. You're talking about Roxanne's final match in NXT. Mm-hmm. Is there any possibility that they can build up Bayley versus Roxanne as the main event, like, you know, the sort of above title main event for Stand and Deliver?
They could. But if Roxanne's on her way to main roster, just have that match happen at WrestleMania.
Brother, there are a lot of people on main roster that should have WrestleMania matches. They're going to have to spread that love around. And I feel like Bayley might get stuck in an NXT Stand and Deliver match. That's my gut on that.
I mean, Roxanne was the runner-up in the Rumble. She was the Iron Woman, set records.
Yeah.
It's obvious they have high expectations and high hopes for a main roster run.
They want to juice up. You don't think they're going to want to juice up that Stand and Deliver?
They just signed Ricky Starks. He'll have a match there. Maybe he'll beat Tony D'Angelo for that North American title.
Hey, yeah, maybe. Anyways, those are our predictions for Stand and Deliver. If you want our predictions, if you love both NXT and AEW, we also got our Grand Slam Australia special TV event, not pay-per-view.
You still have to pay for it. You have to get Max. Well, no, it's on TBS after All-Star Saturday Night festivities.
You still got to pay for it. It's on cable television.
Cable, but it's cheaper than part of your cable package. You know, it's no additional cost, I guess.
Yeah. Anyways, that's going to do it for the predictions. That video is going to be a different video. Until next time, we'll see you guys.
Probably not up to the following day.
Oh, okay.